good story. If anything, I'm rather pissed off today. I got a lot of crap from a friend of mine online because she did some things with another guy, and her husband did some things with another girl, and now she's acting like this super victimized trauma patient when, in all honesty, you guys both kind of screwed each other over. And I'm just speaking the honest truth. Um, Point is, this story is about cheaters. Yeah, you're out there. I had a cheater. Shit, I have multiple cheaters. But I had one cheater specifically that really started it all off for me. It was the my 8th grade girlfriend into my freshman year. I don't consider her my first freshman girlfriend because she wasn't the first girlfriend I had. That was also a freshman my freshman year, but she was my first girlfriend from the end of 8th grade through summer into freshman year. And it was a stupid relationship to begin with because we only saw each other for like 4 weeks before freshman year ended. I mean, before 8th grade ended. And then after that, I went to high school and she was in 8th grade. Yeah, she was a 7th grader at the time. And yeah, she cheated on me. And it's a very, very short story. She cheated on me. I broke up with her. Never talked to her again. Point in this story is that is how all relationships should be handled if you're cheated on. Unless you're married to the person, there is no working it out. Clearly, that person does not care about the way that you feel to have done these things, especially if you were not over the age of 21. There's most likely no alcohol involved. Drugs, and that's a maybe, but still, I mean, come on, common decency says, I'm not going to go do drugs to cheat on somebody. That's stupid. So, well, she cheated on me, I broke up with her. Anybody out there that's going through the same stuff, she cheats on you, he cheats on you, break up with him, move on. Clearly, he doesn't care about you the way you want him to. Clearly, you should not be devoting time and energy into this person because they don't feel the same way about you. That's the end of the story. The point is, guys, when it comes to cheaters, they're going to be out there, okay? I'm going to say 1 in every 3 relationships you have, you will be cheated on, whether you know about it or not. But you have to understand that that is creative differences. Let's just call it creative differences as far as the relationship goes. You are either not giving them what they want, or you are giving them what they want and they're blind. One way or another, you have to move on. It sucks. It sucks a lot. But going out and like, okay, well, you cheated on me, so now I get to cheat on you once, and then everything will be fine. Really? Are you serious right now? That is the stupidest concept I've ever heard of. It doesn't work. Or the whole, oh, you cheated on me multiple times, so I'm just going to forgive you and this and that. No, that doesn't work either, okay? Let me tell you something about life, okay? If it rains today, it's probably going to be rainy tomorrow. And if it's not going to rain tomorrow, it's not going to be super duper hot unless you live in those specific parts of the earth where it does that. And that's the same way that relationships go as far as cheating. Patterns, okay? I've told all of my friends, you have to look for patterns in relationships. The way things are set up in the beginning is how they will continue to work at greater levels the longer you are with that person. End of story, okay? If a guy is texting you all the time and then he stops texting you, that is a pretty clear sign right there that a pattern has stopped, okay? Guys, if you're texting her all the time and you decide, I don't want to text her this morning, let me see if she actually texts me back. She's not going to. She's expecting you to text her because that's what you always do. That is a pattern in a relationship that you have set up. And the same thing goes for cheating. If you're cheating on her or you're cheating on him and he expects you to change, be honest, you're not going to change. Stop trying to have your cake and eat it too because you can't. Eventually, one or two or both of you guys are going to get hurt. And I'll tell you what, if that is not the worst thing that I've ever seen in my life as far as relationships go, I don't know what is. I don't like liars, and I don't like cheaters. I've been cheated on, and because I've been cheated on, I will never cheat on anybody. I will, to this day, break up with you if I feel like I want to be with somebody else intimately or in a relationship or for a one-night stand. Call it what you want. I don't care. I'm not going to cheat. Why? Because I know what it feels like. I know it's stupid, and it causes way too much drama. But for the record, if you are married, by all means, that does not mean that you can go out and cheat just because your husband or your wife cheated. That means you need to stop, get some counseling, figure out what's wrong with your marriage, and fix it. And if it doesn't get fixed, leave the relationship. End of story. I don't this whole we're not romantically involved thing anymore. Sure, that's a step, but how long did it take to get there? You had to get cheated on multiple times, and then you had to go and cheat too to make everything okay, and then you made fake promises that didn't last. I don't want to hear this. Nobody wants to hear this. Okay? Sure, it's sweet and everything, but then somebody's going to be playing the victim. When in all honesty, it's just like a high school test. If you cheat on a test and he cheats on a test, and you both get caught, you both get an F. Doesn't matter how many times you cheated before and you got away with it. Doesn't matter. You're both going to get an F. It's going to affect it. End of story.